became a career firefighter with the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Service, the chief of the medical division, or EMS, the unofficial historian of the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Services. Over 65,000 digital images and newspaper articles, magazine articles, etc. Episode 24-48, No Good Deed Goes Unpunished, and Merry Christmas. Once upon a time, back in 1947, a dreamer bought about 426 acres in Howard County, which included a mill town, a river, and even a railroad spur. His concept, his passion, and his vision was to create a town and a village into a year-round Christmas village. In 1947, a Mr. Harry Heim did just that. Within the 400-plus acres that he had secured, it included a large cotton mill, which he transformed the structure into the village centerpiece. The village would support the production of Christmas decorations year-round, hand-painted Christmas balls, and ornaments, which actually turned into the largest such business within the United States. Also, part of the vision would be to create a circus that included live reindeer, elephant seals, and all other sorts of animals that would entertain guests that visited this particular property. For this headquarters for Santa, it became the terminus for special passenger trains coming from both Baltimore and Washington directly into the village, which then became the Santa Heim Special. And most of these train trips were free coming out of Baltimore and Washington. He even wanted to build a large pond for ice skating within the town. Thus, a complete Christmas carnival atmosphere was created. Part of the 426 acres he purchased included a village of about 1,400 residents. His vision was the town would eventually expand to about 5,000, with its residents supporting all aspects of Santa Heim's Christmas village. Christmas ornament factory, a circus, sales department, transportation, facility maintenance, etc. Santa Heim's vision even included the renovation and upgrading of many of the homes for the employees of the business. Santa Heim even factored in reasonable rents for the residents to encourage them to stay, and a mechanism for them to even own and purchase their homes at or below current market rates. The whole operation and concept became extremely popular, even exceeding Santa Heim's expectations. Now, if you remember when I opened up the podcast, I said, no good deed goes unpunished. And unfortunately, this would hold true for Santa Heim's grand undertaking. 3 letters brought the entire operation down to a screeching halt, and they are IRS. Seems that Santa neglected to pay taxes, so on April 26, 1949, he was charged with tax evasion and was forced to close the entire operation down within 2 years. The village had actually been officially renamed to Santa Heim, Maryland, but we knew and know this town as Savage, Maryland. Now you know the rest of the story. As you view this podcast, you should be able to pause the podcast to read some of the articles, maybe even enlarging them so you can read the articles if you desire to do so. Also, as an FYI, the image that you're currently looking at has nothing to do with Santa Heim's village. It's actually a wintry scene of my hacienda as taken by my granddaughter, Caitlin. please use your remaining heartbeats wisely and not waste a single precious one.